Hi everyone, this is Simi Kane from Simi Real Estate, and I'm here to show you this beautiful, magnificent showstopper home in Kirkland. It is one of those homes that genuinely better than new. It's got all the bells and whistles. If you really want to enjoy luxury, this is the home for you. Perfect location. Our own Google is in Kirkland, about 8 minutes from here. All tech giants, whether it's Microsoft, Amazon, or Facebook, are very close by, short commute. Seattle is a very short commute from here, too. It's one of those perfect locations. Let's go inside and let me show you the home.
From the moment you arrive, this home has such a strong presence. The exterior is modern, clean, and beautifully designed, with that quiet luxury feel that does not need to be loud to make an impression. The curb appeal is striking right away. You notice the crisp blinds, the oversized windows, the manicured front landscaping, the turf, and the way the home sits so confidently on that lot. This is one of those homes that immediately feels special. And what makes it even more appealing is that it gives you the look and feel of a newer construction, but without the unfinished feeling that so many new homes can have. This one feels complete. The landscaping is done, the upgrades are done, the outdoor spaces are done, the details are done. So instead of buying a home and then starting another long list of projects, here you just move in and enjoy. That is a luxury in itself. As soon as you step inside, you can feel what this home does so well. It feels open, bright, and grand. The main living area has approximately 14-foot ceilings, and that makes a huge difference. It gives the heart of the home a sense of volume and elegance that you feel immediately. It is one of those spaces that truly opens up as you walk in. The entire main floor is engineered hardwood, which I love because it makes everything feel seamless, polished, and easy to live in. It's beautiful, it's also practical. The natural light here is another standout. Because of the oversized windows and the openness of the floor plan, light moves through the home beautifully throughout the day. It makes every space feel calm, uplifting, and very welcoming. Right near the front door, you have this beautiful office on the main floor, on your right as soon as you enter. And I think this is such an important space for how so many of us live now. Whether you work from home, run a business, need a quiet study area, or simply want a room where you can focus, read, or even take calls without being in the middle of the home, this office gives you that flexibility. The main floor layout is really thoughtful. You have the office near the front, and then the home opens into the main living spaces, and on this floor you also have a guest suite. This is such a valuable feature. A main floor guest suite works beautifully for visitors, extended family, parents, multi-generational living, or anyone who wants a comfortable bedroom without needing to use stairs. It feels private, comfortable, and well placed. This is something I kept noticing with this house. The spaces are not just there, they are placed in a way that actually makes sense. Let's talk about this kitchen, because this is absolutely one of the stars of the home. The kitchen is stunning. It has the perfect balance of beauty and performance. The waterfall island is a major focal point, gives you so much space for prep, serving, gathering, or just everyday living that happens around life. People naturally gather around a kitchen island, and this one really anchors the whole space beautifully. And then you have the Thermador appliance suite, which is such a strong feature here. You have the 48-inch gas range, double oven, 60-inch integrated refrigerator, a wine chiller, open drawer microwave, and high-end kitchen water filtration. So whether you cook a lot, entertain often, or simply appreciate a kitchen that feels luxurious and highly functional, this one really delivers. I also love the warmth in the cabinetry and the clean modern lines throughout. It feels very polished but still warm and livable. Right off the kitchen, you also have a spacious butler pantry and then another pantry. And this is one of those details that may seem small when you first hear it, but in real life, it makes such a difference. Storage shapes everyday living. When your kitchen has a well-designed pantry, it helps the whole house feel more organized and easier to live in. You have the dining area, the great room, the fireplace wall, the oversized windows that seamlessly connect to the patio outside. The fireplace gives the room such a beautiful focal point, and the whole space feels open without losing its sense of comfort. It is easy to imagine how beautifully life would happen here. Quiet mornings, family dinners, friends over, holiday gatherings, a slow evening by the fire. This part of the house really captures that feeling of elevated everyday living. And one more thing I love here is the open design that does not feel overwhelming. Feels connected, grounded, and easy. One of the strongest design moments in this home is the bifold doors. They completely transform the way the space lives. This is my favorite part of the home. I just adore and love it. When those doors open, the boundary between indoors and outdoor spaces almost disappears, and the home instantly feels even bigger, brighter, and more connected. This is such a beautiful feature for entertaining, but honestly, it is just as wonderful for everyday life. Even on a quiet day, opening these up changes the mood of the home. It gives you fresh air, light flow, and the easy indoor-outdoor lifestyle that so many buyers want. This is one of those features that people remember. Step outside and you immediately see the outdoor space was designed with real intention. The covered patio is beautiful, spacious, and usable much more of the year, which matters so much here in Pacific Northwest. And because it has Infratech heating, it's not just pretty, it's practical too. This kind of patio where you can actually sit, relax, host friends, have dinner outside, or enjoy a quiet evening even when the weather is cooler. Then you have the backyard with premium turf, architectural pavers, and a clean, polished, low maintenance finish. So much of luxury today is ease. People want beautiful spaces, but they do not necessarily want high maintenance spaces. And this backyard gives you the balance really well. It looks great, it feels finished, and it is easy to enjoy. Coming back inside, the main floor guest suite is worth mentioning again because it adds so much flexibility to the way this house lives. If you have family staying with you, if you host often, if you want more private rooms for your guests, or if you simply like the option, this is such a useful feature. And when a home has a guest suite on the main floor plus all the upstairs bedrooms and bonus spaces, it starts to feel like a home that can truly adapt with you over time. This kind of flexibility is valuable. Upstairs, the home continues to offer the same mix of light, space, and functionality. You have the primary suite, 2 additional bedrooms, 1 ensuite bedroom, multiple bathrooms, the laundry room, and the truly amazing bonus room. And because this level is laid out so well, it does not feel crowded or confusing. It flows really naturally. Everything feels connected, but each space still has privacy. Let's talk about this beautiful bonus room. It is large, bright, and incredibly versatile. This could be a media room, a second family room, a lounge, a teen hangout, a playroom, or even a space for movie nights and entertaining guests upstairs. And what makes it even better is that it has a wine cooler, a sink, and a tap for wet bar. This is such a great feature. It makes the room feel even more elevated and functional, especially if you entertain or simply like the idea of having second gathering space that feels fully equipped. The upstairs secondary bedrooms are all generously sized, bright, and easy to furnish. They do not feel like small secondary rooms. They feel like real bedrooms with real comfort. And you have the upstairs ensuite bedroom, which is such an important feature to highlight. It gives added privacy and convenience, whether for guests, older children, or anyone who appreciates having their own attached bath. That makes upstairs layout especially strong because you have both flexibility and privacy built in. Let's come to the showstopper, the primary suite, which truly feels like a retreat. This room is serene, light-filled, and beautifully scaled. Between the vaulted ceilings, the natural light, the peaceful feeling of the space, it really does feel like a place where you can exhale. It's bright without feeling exposed. It is grand without feeling overwhelming. And it feels calm in a way that is hard to create unless a home is really designed well. This is one of those rooms where you can picture waking up slowly, having a moment, and actually enjoying the space around you. This is what a good primary suite should do. The primary bath continues the same feeling beautifully. It is very spa-like quality with a soaking tub, oversized shower, dual vanities, and clean, calming finishes. It even has heated floors. This is a bathroom that feels elegant and restful at the same time. And then the walk-in closet is another standout. It is spacious, beautifully organized, and feels more like a dressing room than a standard closet. And one of the smartest details in the entire home is how the laundry room connects directly from the walk-in closet. This is such a thoughtful everyday feature because luxury is not only the dramatic features, luxury is also the small things that make everyday life easier. And this is exactly that. You move from primary closet directly into laundry room, and that just makes so much sense. At the same time, the laundry room also has a private entry from outside the closet, so it stays practical and accessible. This is the kind of planning that tells you this home was well designed thoughtfully. The laundry room itself is spacious, well finished, highly functional. You have a great cabinetry, plenty of workspace, a sink, and room to make a practical space for feeling well polished. And again, not flashy, just very well done. And it does have another entrance from the main corridor so that people who don't live in the primary can also use the laundry equally. And these are the details that often end up shaping our daily life the most. Another major strength of this home is how well it combines beauty with modern functionality. You have smart integration, central AC, a garage ready EV charger, and while the home is visually stunning, it is also built for the way people live these days. And honestly, this is one of the reasons this home feels better than new. A lot of new construction can look attractive in photos, but when you really look closely, it is still missing so many things that makes a home feel complete. This one does not feel that way. It feels curated, it feels finished, it feels intentional, it feels lived in the best possible sense, not used but thoughtfully completed. This is a very different experience for a buyer. Oh my God, what do I say about the location, which is a huge part of the story here? You are in highly sought after Lake Washington School District, which is always a major draw. You are also close to Kirkland's waterfront, dining, shopping, and all the lifestyle that makes Kirkland so desirable. Google has offices in Kirkland, and so you are also within a short drive to Microsoft, Meta, Amazon, and other major tech employers. And if you need to get to Seattle, the commute is very doable from here as well. The combination is powerful. You get a beautiful residential setting, but you're also still very connected to work, to lifestyle, and to the east side as a whole. And when you really look at the floor plan, it tells you a strong story. You have about 4,125 square feet, 5 bedrooms, main floor office, main floor guest suite, ensuite bedroom upstairs, primary retreat, bonus room with wet bar, beautifully connected main living spaces, excellent storage, strong indoor-outdoor flow, 3-car garage. This is a home that gives you space, but most importantly, it gives you usable space. This is the key. It is not just the square footage for the sake of square footage. It is thoughtful space that supports how people actually live. So if you've been looking for a home in Kirkland that feels elevated, complete, truly ready to enjoy from day one, this one is absolutely worth seeing. It offers the modern look buyers love. It also gives you the warmth, the functionality, and thoughtful details that a home feels like home. Thank you so much for touring this beautiful Kirkland home with me. And if you would like a private showing or want more details, please reach out. I would love to help you. I am Simi Kher, and thank you so much for watching.